Welcome to my review of Millenium Force, the Intamin Giga coaster at Cedar Point, built in the year 2000. Millenium Force is 310 feet or 94.5 meters tall. The ride has a top speed of 93 miles or 150 kilometers per hour. The drop has an angle of descent of 80 degrees. Millenium Force has an impressive track length of almost 6,600 feet, that's about 2,010 meters. And even though the ride is fast, it's still not short. After the pretty quick lift hill, you really ride for a very long time. And another good thing is, Millenium Force is buttery smooth, there is no rattle at all. Now let's take a look at the POV of Millenium Force. The drop of Millenium Force is awesome. It's not my favorite drop, but definitely one of the better ones at the park. This overbank turn is fast and pretty intense actually. Not forceless as many people say. And that is also going for this turn. And now for one of the weakest parts of the ride, this airtime hill. Yes, you get some floater airtime, but it's nothing special. Here's another turn, which honestly, yes, it's fast and all, but it's pretty forceless. This overbank turn is probably one of the most underrated parts of the ride. It's really fun and intense. And now another mediocre element. This airtime hill is a little bit better than the first one, but it's just too tame and the airtime is pretty weak. This turn is sadly faultless. On this hill you get some injector airtime, which is really nice. Here is a pointless straight track, and this last overbank turn is just another turnaround to get you into the brakes, and then the ride is over. And now for the theming. Millenium Force has no theming at all, only the sign and a station soundtrack, which is pretty nice, but I don't really like the soundtrack, it's just not good enough. The operations on Millenium Force are good, but they could be better. If I had to take a preferred row, I would really choose the front row. Yes, the drop is better in the back row, but the rest of the ride is just more intense and feels faster in the front. But you still should try the front and the back. And now for some controversial opinions on Millenium Force. Most people say or call it Millenium Forceless, because when it opened, everyone said that's the best ride ever. And now, no, it's not the best ride ever. When it opened, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, I don't know. But definitely, it's not forceless. It's not super intense, but because everyone said it's forceless, I had low expectations and they were exceeded because it was much better than I thought it would be. If you want to know what you can expect from the ride, expect a fun and fast ride with a pretty long layout, and even though the layout is pretty boring, you get some airtime, there are some intense moments, and it really is a great ride. For the final score, I give Millenium Force a solid 9.5 out of 10. The ride is almost perfect. The only thing it could do better would be airtime. Yeah, there is a lack of airtime. I mean, it's a Giga, they aren't built for airtime, but there still could be a little more. Thanks for watching. The footage in this video isn't mine. I hope you really enjoyed the video and stay tuned for more. Bye.